Hey guys, this is Queaky Cop again, and I think it's getting pretty dark out, so I think I'm gonna make use of this log and turn the light on. Oh, and there we go, a flickery light flickers on, and now the log is glowstone. Then if we look at it, it swaps. And what we have on top, here's a system here, which, assuming you watched the previous video, should be pretty easy for you to help build as I record this. It's basically just a fusion of the temporary off-back honour and the piston mechanic updating system, and we build them together and we make the RCLS, or the ridiculously complex light switch. This is pretty much null and void since redstone lamps were introduced, so you can build it if you want your thing to have a little bit more of an effect than redstone lamps, or if you're using a version earlier than 1.3 or 1.2.5, 1.2 even. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to build that. I'm not going to build it as high up because that might take me a little bit longer, but I'm going to show you how to build it. In fact, I will build it as high up because then I've got the switch in the right place as well. So basically, we start by building ourselves a platform, the 4 blocks off the ground, so that we've got the right space. Going to build it the same size, giant pancake in the sky. And then I'll build the mechanism. Which is a very, very simple mechanism once I figured out how to do it. Right, okay, so basically we start by building the temporary off-back, not temporary off-back on it, we start by building the piston mechanic updating system. And we then go and we take a log and some glowstone for the sake of it being a light switch, and I like the little space the log leaves when it's swapped. So yeah, we've started with that, and we need our piston mechanic. It has to be tuned to, I think it's 3 on this system, otherwise the top piston takes too much time out of it and it can't swap properly. So yeah, we hook that up the usual way with the redstone repeater and the redstone torch, so that we basically have that hooked up. And then we need to build another piston wedged on top, which will push down our light switch. And this is where we put in the temporary off-back honour as such, and pretty sure it's just a nice simple thing to build here. We just redstone dust goes, yeah, here we are, I just remembered how I'm doing it. Yeah, so basically we hook all this up to have a temporary off-back honour built onto it with a redstone dust there, and we must keep these tuned to 4 ticks, otherwise we end up with problems again. Obviously if there's any problems that I end up with, I'm going to have to tweak them during the video. And yeah, we've got the main components of the temporary off-back honour now. Obviously we need our redstone loops. I think the main problem with this RCLS is it takes up a lot of space, really, more than it's really worth. So unless you want a sort of flickery light switch room, because I think that's a fun part about it, flickering lights, they're always fun, it's not really worth doing in survival mode. It's more like something you want to do for an adventure map, maybe, possibly. Yeah, now that bit's done, we need a redstone repeater here. I think I tuned that to 4 so that it'd wait a bit. And we need to apply an off power output here. So we need these hooked up like that with a repeater here and 2 pieces of redstone dust. And now we can build where the light switch is supposed to be, which we hook up there with our pieces, and I can't remember how I did this bit. No, that's not right. Can't be right. I think I'm gonna build like this. That might work. I can't remember how I did it on the other one, and I'm not gonna fly over right now. Not worth it. But anyway, that should be it. And yep, there we go. Might tweak the piston updates to run a bit faster, and yep, there we go. And that is how you make the RCLS, or the ridiculously complex light switch, which is what I invented. So then, that's this tutorial done, but I think I might possibly do another today, considering this was just the reproduction of 2 earlier components. But I think really what I want to know your opinion. If I don't get one, then I'll just choose one myself. Do you want to see an elevator next, or a vertical firing cannon for fireworks, for example? Or do you want to see a horizontal firing cannon with not too much height put into it, but a lot of forward range? But I'll let you guys decide that, and I think there might be an episode 5.5. So then, thanks for watching, and comment for your vote on which one I should display next. Bye!